Assalamu alaikum. This is Rana from Pavilion Corner. The second match of the Pakistan T20I Tri-Series on November 2025 delivered one of the most memorable upsets of the tournament. Under the floodlights of Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium, Zimbabwe, led by the indomitable Sikandar Raza, defeated a formidable Sri Lankan side by a convincing margin of 67 runs. The stage was set after Sri Lanka's captain Dasun Sanaka won the toss and elected to field, a decision influenced by the expectation of dew affecting the bowlers later in the night. On paper, this was a logical call, giving Sri Lanka's potent batting lineup a target to chase. But cricket, as we know, is not played on paper. What followed was a stunning display of skill, grit, and strategic brilliance from the Zimbabwean side that systematically dismantled Sri Lanka in all three departments. Zimbabwe's batting effort was built on the back of two crucial partnerships. The innings began on a shaky note, with openers Marumani and Brendan Taylor falling cheaply in the power play. The score stood at a vulnerable 40-2, but then Captain Sikandar Raza took charge, promoting himself up the order to join Brian Bennett. This was the turning point. Together they forged a pivotal 61-run partnership of just 44 deliveries, laying a solid foundation for their team. Bennett, the young, aggressive opener, batted with confidence, scoring 49 runs off just 42 balls, before being dismissed just shy of a well-deserved half-century. Raza, the player of the match, played a captain's knock of 47 runs from just 32 balls, anchoring the middle overs and ensuring Zimbabwe maintained a healthy run rate. While the middle order experienced a slight shudder and Wananandu Hasaranga picked up a crucial 3-wicket haul, late cameos from Ryan Bird and the other pushed the final total to a competitive 162 runs for loss of 8 wickets. In pursuit of 163 runs, Sri Lanka's chase unraveled with astonishing speed, a complete collapse that no one saw coming. The tone was set in the very first over when Richard Garava sent Pathum Nissanka back for a golden duck. The early wicket triggered a domino effort from which Sri Lanka never recovered. Zimbabwe's bowlers, unlike their Sri Lankan counterparts, displayed remarkable discipline, hitting the right lanes and consistently applying pressure. The pace duo of Richard Garava and Brad Evans were particularly effective, tearing through the top and middle order. Evans, in a match-winning spell, finished with astonishing figure of 3 for 9 in his 4 overs. All 6 of Zimbabwe's bowlers got into the action, sharing the spoils and suffocating the Sri Lankan lineup. Captain Dasun Sanaka was the only batsman to show any real resistance, scoring 34 runs. His lonely effort, however, was not enough to counter the relentless Zimbabwean attack. With wickets falling regularly, Sri Lanka innings spiraled downwards until they were bundled out for a mere 95 runs on the final ball of the 20th over. This 67-run victory was a landmark moment for Zimbabwe, marking their biggest win over Sri Lanka in T20I cricket. It was a triumph built on courage, belief, and a flawless execution of their game plan. For Sri Lanka, this defeat puts immense pressure on them ahead of their crucial match against Pakistan. For Zimbabwe, this win is a massive moral boost, putting them in a strong position to contend for a spot in the final. It showcased their potential and proved that on any given day they can compete with and defeat the best of the teams in the world. Thank you.